Sure, we've got them online on our social media accounts, and of course, click2houston.com.
Yeah, all right. That man doesn't sleep, by the way. He's always working.
He's working.
Sleep a lot.
Working man.
Yeah.
Thanks a lot for that, Jessica.
All right, ladies, and now with a look at sports.
Got a couple things to talk about. Rockets looking ahead of the playoffs. They still got to finish out this regular season. Also, the stage is now set for the NCAA championship game that was just set, so we'll be talking about that. And of course, out to Minute Maid. This is just one of the homers from tonight's big win. Highlights and reaction coming up. Adam Wexler will have it all from downtown next in sports.
Also coming up a bit later, an all-new SNL. Here's a live look out at the stage in New York. Tonight's host, Sion, is excited about
Jon
this.
Snow.
Kit Harington with musical guest Sarah Bareilles. It's coming up next at 10:30.
Welcome back. After a slow 2-5 start to the season, maybe some home cooking was all the Astros needed to get things rolling this season. Got the win in the home opener yesterday, and then after tonight, they'll be going for the sweep over the A's tomorrow afternoon. So let's head out to Minute Maid Park for the highlights. Wade Miley's first start at home as an Astro was a good one. Just 4 Ks, but allowed no runs through 5.5. And as for the offense, there must just be something about being back home, I guess, because the bats caught fire again. Bottom 4th, Yuli Gurriel doubles to left field, brings home Michael Brantley to start the scoring. 5th inning now. Fans were excited to see a Springer dinger in the juice box. George takes it 375 feet for a 2-run bomb, part of a 4-run inning. And Trinos also homered in the 6th as the Astros go on to win it 6-0. Here's Adam Wexler with more.
Yeah, Laney, there will be nights throughout this season where it's pretty easy to see why most think the Astros can win another World Series. Well, tonight at Minute Maid Park was one of those nights. Wade Miley, their number 4 starter, was fantastic, not allowing a run in 5 2/3 innings of work. And for the first time this season, the offense really got on track. Their biggest inning of the year with 4 runs on the board, turning a 1-0 game into a 5-0 game. And the Astros have won their first series of the season.
As much as it was good for the offense, Devo hadn't pitched in 6 days. Framber hadn't pitched. So, yeah, the offense breakout or whatever you want to call it is cool. But also being able to use the whole roster is really important.
Defense made some plays for McCray. Made a play early on that was unbelievable. Altuve had a couple good plays. It was just a good game all around. Then the bats woke up.
For us to score some runs tonight was obviously great, but I think Wade throwing the ball the way he did was even bigger.
Brad Peacock, who pitched so well in his first start of the season, will close out this series with the A's Sunday afternoon, and a chance for the Astros to get their first sweep of the season. At Minute Maid Park with the Astros, Adam Wexler, KPRC, Channel 2 Sports.
Okay, thank you, X. So the stage is now set for the NCAA championship game. For the first time in school history, the Texas Tech Red Raiders will be playing for a national title. Texas Tech beating 2-seed Michigan State 61-51 to advance. Senior Matt Mooney was the leading scorer, finished with 22 points, and they will be meeting Virginia there. That was a controversial ending, a missed call that many think cost the Tigers the game. So we'll definitely be talking about that tomorrow on Sports Sunday. The final game of the regular season tomorrow for the Rockets as they host the Suns. Regular season ends Wednesday, and if Houston wins their final 2 games, they'll be no worse than the 3 seed. But as for who they'll play in the first round, that is still very much unknown. But the Rockets have been the best team in the league since the All-Star break, largely due to their defense, led by the great play from PJ Tucker. Always giving the toughest assignment, and he's the best defender on the team. Assistant coach Jeff Bizdelik knows that what they get from Tucker spreads throughout the team.
Well, it's like smiles are contagious, and positive people are contagious. And when you see a guy like PJ, for example, who's so communicative and so energetic, and he's throwing his body all over the place, and he's helping other teammates. He's a great help defender. And when you see your teammate giving his very best, it makes you want to do that too.
And I'll be out there live from the Rockets game, Sports Sunday tomorrow. So join us at 11 p.m.
We sure will. Thank you.
Ready for playoff action. All right,
Yes.
Thanks a lot for that.
So are we waking up to some storms?
Yeah, I think so. In fact, I was just telling Jonathan during the break that our other model is kind of coming in line with the first one that I showed. So you say, well, which one's that? Basically says that we'll start seeing things around 7 to 8 a.m. west side. It'll move its way through into downtown probably around lunchtime, and then eventually start to clear by 2-3 p.m. Over onto the east side. So now there's a chance that some of these storms could get pretty aggressive tomorrow. So so I've been kind of talking with folks on Facebook. Just be ready for just about anything is probably the best way to do it. Springtime, weather gets pretty volatile around here. You know the drill if you've lived here long enough. But once that's through, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, all the way in through next week, really nice looking weather. So it's
like
just tomorrow.
that.
It's going to be a little, I know, that's like
We
good
can get
weather.
through tomorrow.
Yeah, we
We'll
can.
be fine. We'll be fine. Yeah, just be weather aware tomorrow. That's all.
We sure will. Thank you. And thanks for joining us. An all-new SNL is next.
Have a great evening.